Hey, Novelid, how you doing? From where? I, I don't think so. 'Cause I already have a tiger maw. I got the El Sin bow. Yeah. Oh, that's a great comment, Novelid. That's awesome. Glad to hear that. Been yearning for the stream. I was yearning for the content. And I made sure to unmute my mic. It's great. Oh, that's awesome. You're going to your 105s. That's the first step. Oh, well, you're very welcome, dude. You crashed. What did you do? You just crashed. Goddamn. Time to drink more of that pop that I don't like, but I gotta get rid of it. That's right. Oh, you got your recipe already right, huh? Yeah, you gotta get Kagi up. That's absolutely right. Well, she wants the model ships, but you could be a complete badass and shove it all into her, but that just stretches her out. Better off giving everyone what they want. I'm ready. I got 8,000 of them fuckers. I'm ready. I have not been doing that for like 2 months, I want to say. Trading in those stuff to the point room. Completely forgot all about it. Now you're once again struggling? That's good. If you're struggling, that means you're going in the right direction. This is why we go to work every day? Yeah. That's good. It's good to hear all this progress. I'm happy to hear. You're watching the guides, you're doing the work. So how do we want to go about this? Do you want to like go in KG while we fill up, or I don't know what you want to do? Today when I was running, it was just ragtag. People just, sometimes we filled up, sometimes they went forward, sometimes they... I didn't know what was going on. All I know is that it was like, we never had a run over 5 minutes. I don't know how, but just never did. Have you fought him yet, Haruka? He's like, right, if you're gonna go in there and be like, oh, he touched me? I didn't feel anything. Like, that's what it... Now, I'm wearing 2 coat Noah mags, but I was wearing 2 coat Noah mags before. Like, I was supposed to change to a CLO. I forgot about that. Because I wanted the SP reduction. bosses are melting your health? Yeah, for the most part, like early Onigiri up until like, well, once you get 105s and stuff, the game is all kill stuff before they kill you, or so God help your soul legs. Honda goes on the wall. I still wish we could put Chifuri in there. Even if it was like adult Chifuri, so it's not like the same one. Just like, hey, do you want to do Wardy? Yeah. Now, there was a glitch with my room, and I'll have to test it out later to see if it actually works again. But, I don't know. I can't tell you. Ooh, I don't know what that is. It sort of massages my thumb, and it feels real good. So are we ready to rock and roll? Man, I got like 9 energy over here. I have 15 fulls. Wow. I used like 5 fulls already today. The LTD ones I had. Fuck, that's not even enough for 2 runs. Oh my god, I hate 60 energy. Why can't it be 50? Fuck. Oh, true. So we're all good for an hour. An hour of darkness. F-150? Oh, I forgot about that. The load times. The roll time. More like the sleepy time. Alright, I had a question I asked my mom earlier. So, what would you rather have? Free nuggets, like forever? Like a meal, if you go get a meal and nuggets somewhere, it's free? Or half price chicken? Any chicken you buy is half price. Or you can get free nuggets. It's chicken. Like if you went to KFC and you got a bucket for 30, it'll be $15. Or if you go to the grocery store and you want chicken breasts, they'll be half price. You know. So it's either whenever you go to like McDonald's or something, you can get like some nuggets, but it's free. It's always free. Free nuggets. Yeah, my mom gave the half price chicken thing because then it's just like, oh, you just have chicken all the time. I mean, with the nuggets thing, like you could like drive by like McDonald's, but I don't really want nuggets. You go get some and give it to a homeless guy. Like, here you go. What are you trying to? Why'd you give this to me? It's like a clogged your arteries. I mean, what? I mean, here you go. No. But like... It is, though. It is a very low tier meat. It's all the leftovers. This isn't the time and place for this. Oak's words went in your head. You ready? Well, in the words of SpongeBob, I'm gonna eat a 10 OC restore. Or an energy restore. Because then I'll be at 120 and that'll be perfect. It'll bother me. Yeah, it's 60. Fuck! And 30. That's only for the Oni mode. Yeah. Whoever DC first has to carry. Oh, fuck. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play. I didn't repair my staff. Oh, that's fine. I got half a staff. She's good on monster type. She fills up pretty decent, I think. I couldn't tell today. What weapon type are you using, Novelet? Because I know, like, spear and bow can keep away, and you can, like, get past a lot of enemies and stuff. You died! How is that possible? Oh, shit. Really? I'm not looking there. What's she doing? Oh, yeah. You mean like per the... I think they're SL. I didn't get a good look at them. You got exploded. Fuck. All my buttons are off. Because I gotta change weapons. If they're not on the right skill. I started lunging. Change skill. Weapon. Okay. I'm gonna boost. Famous last words. Like, how many times does that happen? Where it's like, oh, you boost and then you crash. Like, what? Like, today I stopped to help someone, like, someone DC'd, so I stopped hitting. And then, like, as soon as we go, I crashed, and then they killed it. I'm like, oh. I missed that sound. Fuck. Through the ground? Wow. You watching it on the stream? How many scrolls your KG? That's all you need. Yeah, we got 2 likes. Thanks, guys. Yeah, because the fire weapon's what you want for this one. Wow. Genshin there made it. Genshin's sword looks really cool. Holy shit. Ah. Hey, there it is. Guess who's carrying? It don't matter. Oh, nice, Ragey. So that means you've done 13 runs? Yeah, hi dollar, if you want to come on down to channel Dos 2 Ni De. Yeah, it's 25 to get the 1,000. I couldn't do math. So you're at 18 runs. That's awesome. That's the great thing about Purg, is that there's something for everybody, whether it's 25 runs or... And today we had people join us and they just sat on the ground the whole run. You might need hard. We're doing hell, but I mean, if you want to do the Oni mode eventually, I don't know. Oh, it's 4 a.m. for you? Damn. Yeah, there's lots of time. So are you on your way, Hi Dollar, to channel 2? Well, we're on boost. We might as well do a run while we wait. Lyra and I are both down to like 2300s. I haven't checked my storage though, but from what I had on me, I didn't even repair. I'm just that confident. KG squad, go! Beep beep. Oh, wow, you guys are doing good. You got to use your mount for him. I wish I had more cooldown, but you can't get both off in one weapon. I'm so fucking stubborn. Like, I don't want to change weapons. Here we go. I'm running out of SP here! Die! Oh, you little bitch. Take it. No! Damn it! Oh well. Oh. It's always good to just... Yeah, it's more of like a safeguard thing. Yeah. Like, especially on Tensho, you kind of... Oh, fuck. Here. Getting upset. I'm looking over there like, what the fuck? Die, fucker. I'm gonna sit. You gotta do the tornado to save the drops. The middle attack. What? Oh, yeah. She got a skull. She's... Apparently, if you use... Like, I saw Kurenai playing as the new guy, Shiro. And if you hit, like, you know, like the clap, 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 and the sit and all that shit on the keyboard. If you do that stuff in Vanguard, like, they have different poses and shit. Like, apparently him, like, he did, like, a strong arm, like a Hercules, like, his two arms next to him, like, oh, brother. Like, he did, like, a thumbs up, like a Mario thumbs up, like a, Valkyrie's decent. She's not really good in the crystals, but, I mean, maybe you could racket in them. I don't know, but, oh, was it? Okay. Yeah. Someone was saying today that Dark Finn's arena is different now, too. Went into what? That's fine. The one who's coming has, they have to do a software update. If anything, you just... The worst that could happen is you waste 4 minutes of someone's life. And as a streamer, I do that in spades. I didn't repair again. It should be enough though, but I filled up on a crystal last time. You guys were so fast. Oh, I'm fine. He said I'm dead. I'm fine. I'm dead. Oh, fuck. War never changes. I know the chat can't hear the party because of the streaming method, but it was funny. But it's what we must do because the crashes come and they don't stop coming and they won't stop coming. Remember when you couldn't first aid because you didn't have enough, like, wisdom? Like, you didn't have enough SP? That was sad. Fuck. What's doing good damage? Yeah. Yeah, Everlasting Gale does good. Dark does real good on him. The hell was that? A bomb? You could probably collapse and bleed the crystals. Oh, he's moving. I was just about to say, like, I have no idea what's happening when I'm fighting. I can't dash. I got hit by some bullshit. That worked. That was great. How much does Plasma Apocalypse do to him? Not enough. $343. Not bad. Wow. Air dash took too much. Couldn't go anywhere. You know, the fact that I'm doing Gakkaho Purg in all chat is a crime against nature. If someone told me that I was doing that like 3 years ago, I would have laughed in their face. I remember I went into Gakkaho religiously. Against my will. It's kind of like a... I did Osame per Oni the other day for fun. Fuck. He started going diagonal. I'm like, what? It's like when you're so used to binary and you see like a 2, like, what? Huh? I'm pretty sure I clicked to go in. Hello? Please wait. Listen here. I pay your bills. Guess who didn't repair the staff? It's me. Get in the dungeon? Oh, yes. You know that song? It's on a bookmark. Oh, I broke my staff. I guess I could play the game. But at least he's, like, teleporting fast. Are we doing damage? I didn't fill up from that? Son of a bitch, Clyde. There we go. Can't dash. What's going on over here? Whoa. What the hell? They changed all my buttons. They're not on the right skills anymore. If someone crashes, it ain't my fault. Probably is, but No. Can't dash. Who healed 50k? Oh, someone must have went in and out of cage. Fuck, scared me. Holy shit, you can hit L1 while switching weapons and use the skill that you're going to? You don't have to wait? Like... Which one was that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's how I'm playing Wonderlands. Like, basically, there's this one weapon type where it's like, the gun has, it's basically like the gun's like a car, like it's got an engine in it. So, like, the magazine is limitless until it overheats and you have to, like, cool it down with, like, a squirt gun. It's really funny on the reload. But there's this one gun that's skill based, and it's like it's called the liquid cooling. It's like a reference to like a computer, and basically, if you land a critical hit, it lowers the overheat gauge, so your gun doesn't overheat. So basically, if you're really good at the game, it will you can just shoot forever. It becomes a bullet hose, essentially. And they had this thing like scaled to like, let's say 500 damage. You can get a roll of it where it was like it would shoot two bullets at a time, which was like, oh no, who gives a fuck? Usually it's like it overheats twice as fast, so it wasn't as good. But if you were hitting, well, the problem, I'm on my way. I haven't seen him yet. Gotta eat a thing. What was I gonna say? Fuck. What was it? But basically, yeah, like if you like, they should have just made it that if you were hitting like crit spots, they're called, like they have critical hits and then they have like weak spot hits or weak spot crits. Like there are two different things in the game, like headshots versus just, oh, your bullet crit. And the gun was like, oh, if you're just critting, so if you have a high crit rate, you just doesn't heat up. Like it was the most broken thing in the game. And it just so happened it was like the first legendary weapon I found, so it was my baby. And they nerfed it. They really nerfed it, so a lot of builds were like suffering from it. But mine's all like, I use all 5 elements at the same time because I'm a mage and I apply whatever element I want to the gun. So, like basically whatever magic spell I use, it copies the magic to the weapon. And I was able to hold 2 magic spells. And anyway, that's how it goes. And, so basically every time a bullet hit, it would just apply status. It would like have a chance of applying the elemental status accordingly. So for me, even though the gun itself is nerfed, it's like, no, I'm doing status damage. You don't understand. I'm using like 300 bullets in like 5 seconds. You don't understand. So for me, it doesn't, like it is, I do feel it. Like the gun went from doing like 8,000 a hit to like 3,000 a hit, but it's not the end of the world. Because the status is just, It's brilliant light. The Oogies? Tornado in the drop? Oh, yeah. I wish Tornado was in the 3rd slot. By God, I do. Yeah. Oogie 1 and skill 2. Oh, Hideout is there? Yeah, we should have a spot. We have 2 spots, so... And they're both outside now. Yeah, we're on channel 2, Musashi. So we'll have Musashi and Haidala. There she is. Ow. Who are you, Lil Billy? What's going on? Who crashed? What? This is the 3rd time. You should have went before. You should have went on the break. dun, 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 dun. Why is it so hot down? Did my dad come down here and turn up the heat and fucking leave? Well, what? I guess we're full now. Mm. Guess who repaired their stuff? Dang, I couldn't hit him at all with none of the meteors. Well, I guess I'm using Fortress. Huh. One left. I forgot I could do that. She's got a little Eternal War. That's awesome. That was a great run. He just stood there and took it. $230. She. Oh, $230. $230. God damn. What is the golden flore box? It is a box that contains a golden flore. It's the little buds you use to like make senryus or ornament senryu, like to do untarnished or to do, fuck, I don't know what it's called. Unbreakable Last Stand, Untarnishable Last Stand, Inevitable Last Stand. It's the thing you need to do. Inevitable Last Stand. I don't think it's worth 4,000 treasures, but that's just me. I don't think anything's worth 4,000 treasures. Not even 3,000 treasures. Not even 5,000 treasures. Fuck, if there was like 3, that'd be worth. No, it's not. You don't understand. I can only count to 4. Did I eat all the 50s? I did. Well, I guess I'm using these full energy restore. Fuck. 2-minute runs on Gaka. What world is this? Where you just go to Purg in like 2 fucking minutes with like staff fill up of all God. Like what? Like I said before, you couldn't convince me years ago that shit like this was possible. And it's just like sitting around the campfire, and in the year 2022, everyone will be a staff user. Like what? You mean like Invig? There will be no Invig on your staff. What? What? Now imagine if we could like burst or through our SP and then just like charge with the staff. Oh my god. Fucking hurrah. I remember that. I think he's in school now or something. Sniff it. It's the bow of Raori Vow. How do you know that? It's in the name. Precious memories. Core memory. Whatever the fuck. Oh, did I just... Fuck! I fell asleep. Hit the wrong skill. My character just started sleeping. She's gotta cool off. Think so? I saw someone with Lucifer today. I don't know who I was running with. They had a box and they had no one was in it. I joined and then like 8 people joined and then like we're like, how did 8 people get in here? I'm like, I don't know, but 3 of you leave. Anyway, a bunch of people joined. Like, I do it, but my character only does cap. I get no advantage. Like for Sugamo, it's 2 button presses, 50 mil. Give or take on these crystals or whatever. And then the more I attack, unless I go over, my attack percent goes up. Like right now I'm at 150 attack percent. It can't last long though, but... Oh, I killed that fish who was gonna kill you. What do you name for him? Who DC? Oh. Jeez. For half a second, I thought drinking water would repair my stuff. I don't know. The only answer is for us to wait and let it happen and time how long it takes for them to come back. Then we wait. But in the interest of trying and knowing I won't use an assist at all, I'll bring it out. She has my star? Oh. I feel that. Fuck. Oni mode is like... half frightens me. Pretty sure dark. I was able to take it out pretty good with Frozen Shadow. Like it wasn't a big deal. I noticed the crystals have 100 million health. 101 or 110 million. About there. That's right. That's right. I wanted to put my Revolt in slot 1 because that's the one I end up swapping with. And I keep swapping with the Frozen Shadow, which is less attack. By 3,000 points. Man, spear life. When one weapon is 3,000 less than the other. Where's everybody at, yo? One's here. We're waiting for High Dollar. Get in the dungeon. With all these DCs, maybe I'll get out of party or get out of party chat. What the fuck? Are we boned? Okay, no. Hey, we got 4 likes. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate that. Why is it so hot in this house? Is it spring? Fuck. Jeez. Is that because of the wind or because people don't know how to drive in the snow? Okay. Jesus. Oh, because it's so tall. Yeah, they're not really aerodynamic. Oh, wow. I am here. Hey, it took 7,000, just like I said I would. My ultimate power. Invincibility. I want to see how much Platinum Apocalypse does this crystal. Not as much as I want. It does get stronger over time. No, that's not as good. I gotta stop. I was trying to see what happened if I got to max power and used the electric attack. That was a bad idea. I ate a lot of damage. I full healed? Seriously? Okay. I didn't think I would. That all 4? Alright. Did it crash? You did? Okay, I'll stop attacking. Well, I'll attack a little more. Okay, now I'll stop attacking. Oh no. Gotta take out as many crystals as I can. And that is like 2. Oh shit. Wait a minute. We got 1 left over here. Don't know how much time we got to beat it though. Oh yeah? I thought you were gonna pull Shrek reference. Like, you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Like, you know, it'd be like a real radical idea. Imagine being able to like select a mount and give it a prayer crystal. Yeah, and then you a run or something, farm boost. Yeah, would you do it again? Yeah. Whoa. Oh yeah, how's the boost looking? 28 minutes, I'm gonna guess? 17, 16, okay. Jeez, time sure goes by fast. Ugh. Now that I think about it, if your run takes more than 7 minutes, your energy restore thingy kind of matters. But if your run takes like less than 2, it doesn't matter if you're overcapped on energy, because you're not going to get that energy back. That's if you're like doing something you have to restore. I got like 200 singles from the, like, just passively since the last perk. Yeah. Log in, do my little dailies. Shit. We got a good chunk on it, actually. I was not used to Lyra being in 5th spot. I'm like, what the heck? Like, is he dead? Oh, we did a lot less damage than I thought we did. got beat that shit out of. Ow! Like the little rocks he put out? So, you're worth $1 million. Are you worth $2 million? I wish I had the... I got this spell in Wonderlands, and it's just like... I never use it, but... It's like you just use it and it revives the whole party. And heals everybody. Doesn't do damage, though. Here, it's not good. Did you ever hit him with Moonlight? That's not bad. Yeah. Wow, you took a beating. Who's on a floaty? I just found out that switching to her is negative 50 mountain. As much as I try to avoid it. It is my turn to DC. Yeah, I crashed. On the way out, so it don't matter. Tomorrow me and my buddy gonna go to a buffet. Man, last week, so we've had this thing my entire life. It's like it's like a Canadian pizza restaurant called like Pizza Delight, and it's like, it was like created here, and it kind of got big. Like it's all over like the country now, and they always had this lunchtime pizza buffet. They make a bunch of pizzas, and you go up, and you just like, oh, I want a slice of that, a slice of this. They'd have dessert pizzas, like all the good shit, and it was awesome. It was like cheap. It was like $10 for a person, like it was like, oh, it was awesome, and then like me and my dad, I wanted to take my dad there the other day because I had like a gift card and stuff, and we walk in and they're like, I said, I'm like, do you guys still they didn't have like the buffet set up. I'm like, do you guys not have the buffet anymore? And they're like, no, like we haven't had that in like a year. And I'm like, oh shit, because I never went there because like they didn't have it for like COVID and shit, and then it's like they just like got rid of it. I'm like, what? I'm like, if I would have like been like talking to the guy, like if I like was really gonna get like have a conversation, I would have said like, who thinks that like people don't go to a buffet because they don't want the buffet? Like, oh, no one's going out because of COVID. Let's shut the thing down that they want. They're like, oh fuck, it was so annoying. Like, it's like, oh, sales are down because no one's going to the buffet. It's like, are you sure sales are down because no one's going to your restaurant, period? Like, fuck. Right. I was hearing a story the other day about one of the games that was put on PS Plus, that like because it was put on PS Plus, like the developers expected it to sell like 100. It was either 100,000 copies or something like that, or that's what their expected sales were, and then it ended up selling like 4 million downloads on PlayStation Plus, and they're just like, the amount of money. There's some story like. Like, they lost a lot by doing that. Like, I really think, like, it's cool that games show up on PlayStation Plus, but I think that they should, like, sort of what they did with Final Fantasy, where it only comes out later. Like second edition. So that way the people that want it spend their money on it, whatever, it's good for the developers. And then, like, oh, you didn't get it then? Well, now it's on Plus. Oh, okay, cool. Are you the boss? Are you Dullahan? I wish he was a Vanguard, the boss. It's a shame that we'll probably never see him again. You're just you. Oh no, you're ahead. You're ahead. Yeah, I've seen that many times. I kind of forgot we were fighting Purg because we were like talking and telling stories and stuff. I just realized that I have Aoi out and I don't know how long she's been out for. Something changed this update. Like, Satan don't got much defense. I don't know. Shit. If someone crashes, it's my fault. Okay, I did the thing that, like, shoots 100 bullets. Well, it wasn't 100. My combo wasn't that high, but... I think I speak for all of us when they should make an Ice Dragon arc. Wink, wink. Because we really want to fight it. I think... No, we just want to... Ice Dark Dragon arc. Ice Holy Dragon arc. Sorry. Because, no, Tensho's holy already. Ice Poison. %'s all you need. I can wait here 100 seconds. Fuck you. You thought you could bait me by making me wait longer? Fuck you, I'm into this shit. I have 6 minutes on boost, so probably 7. Oh, yeah, Oddworld. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Well, you have high hopes for us. You underestimate. What? Like, they expected 100,000 copies. And then because of PlayStation Plus, the PlayStation Plus version had 4 million downloads. And now, that's kind of skewed because I have it downloaded because I had PlayStation Plus. I've never launched the game. Like, it's kind of a false... It was like a year ago. Well, not even that. 4 million times $60. Like, and then if you have DLC or anything like that. Like, really? Like, if a game goes on PlayStation Plus, they better be prepared to make a shit ton of DLC for that game. Yeah. Right. You get Elden Nose Ring. Fine. Elden Naval Ring. Who left this crystal at 1 health? Just fucking ran away. What? I wasn't even there with you. I walked across. I'm like, wait, there's a crystal. Like, what? You were shattered. Your mental state was ruined by the nose ring. It's okay. That's hot. That's hot. Nothing like a slap in the face. Only one of my meteors hit that bullshit. There's like 2 in every hit. And my girl's gonna sleep. I think they mean, are you a spear user? I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Maybe they only saw you do Oni mode for Tencho. Oh my god, you're fast. But yeah, like if a game goes to PlayStation Plus, it should be prepared to have a shit ton of DLC. Like even if it's just like 8 installments of like $20 or something like that. Cause like there's some games I would love to just yes, give me more. Yeah. Like I'm at yes, I have less than 1 minute. I feel like that, but I didn't look. We did about 12 runs. 11 or 12 runs, I'd say. Yeah, I got 1 as well. How many emeralds you get? Yeah, you. Me and you. Oh. You used to hear that interaction all the time in like the 90s. You got what? Fuck. It can bleed. Okay. I'm at 4 in total. And I got the Ogi like last time. Didn't, and you only ran it with us? Oh, yeah. So do we want to try and do the Oni mode? Because if you just need 3 runs... Well, we're going to try and do it today. And if you only need so many, then might as well do it now. Perfect fit. It's less energy for you, too. So we're going to try and set up for Oni mode. Someone's going to tell me that they haven't done hard. That's impressive. Shit, okay, I need to build. I need to stop, like, playing around. Didn't do hard yet. I knew it. Well, you know me, Miyamoto. I always save my Onis. What did I do? Okay. Chiami doesn't work in there, right? What's a tyrant manga? Fuck. That's fine. I gotta think. I never thought this far ahead. Yeah. Or Moonlight or whatever. Okay, what am I looking for? Incredible winds, wind, mountain. Wait. Fuck me, I'm stupid. Okay. Can anyone name me the elements on a Coda Noah mag? I thought it was fire wind. I swear to fuck, I thought it was fire wind. I didn't know it had ice on it. You could have put a gun to my head and I wouldn't have known that. I'm over here trying to find the right mags, and I'm just like, fuck, I didn't know that. Fuck, I really didn't know that. So I could just wear like 3 of them fuckers. Fire, ice, lightning. There's no lightning on that bitch. There's no lightning on that. Lightning. Fuck. Okay, I just gotta remove a mag because this is bothering me. I can't equip what I want to equip. I'm oh. Gee. No, crit force won't help me. What? Why do I have 2 crit force new moons? What the fuck? Oh well. Wait, I can wear an element sparrow? That's crazy. I guarantee I don't have an ice sparrow. Fire what? What would be on it? That would be 6 chakra? Not me. I got a double lightning one. And I got a dark, and I have a double dark one. Don't know where I got that. Oh, I got that from him. Yeah, it was not me. I got that. Makes sense. That fits in nicely. Trying to see if I have a ice one, but it seems I do not. Lightning and lightning. It's that wind and mountain. Wind mountain? That's just defense. Holy rain. Dark and holy. Rain, lightning. Lightning, dark. Wind, lightning. I don't know. I should have a spare with ice on it, and this is bothering me. Or a great dog or something. Yeah, imagine. I mean, we have a spot. It's fine. Why don't I have anything ornamented with ice? How can this be? You know what? I'm just gonna wear the great dog with double dark on it. That just makes sense because I have everlasting gale for them crystals. We usually use backstrike, don't we? Yeah, that was the last one. And then we're gonna need a staff with some sort of power. Rosary Stark is red? I didn't know that. Okay. Remember, no reses. Okay. Well, I'm resetting. This is exciting. Wow. Nice. Yeah, like it takes you from a double S to an S. Like it's the one mode where you want the double S for the potential reward. Sure, you'll keep your treasures up till like B, but like that's not what we're there for. You just tell me if you want. Someone else is coming. Ryuya's friend. Probably Aki. Yeah, Aki's right there. Where's the party at? Or did we all DC? Okay. How did I make that face I used to make all the time? It was like up underscore up. There it is. Got some spit hanging off your chin. Oh god. How do I do that? Haruka, where are ya? No, they're here. Now we're waiting on this other one guy. My phone's muted.
Oh, right. Oh, money in the ground. I won't spit on you when we're having sex tonight.
Alright. We're on channel 2. Hey, my skin's here. I forgot about this. What's that? Uh-huh. Wow. I remember I did a video where I was trying to get the Witch Mercy skin by playing, and I got it. I find the only time I ever play that was like when it was Halloween. And then it's like became a 70 gigabyte game or some shit. I'm like, that's enough of this. Like it came down like vanilla Overwatch like plus Anna was like you had like one or two supports on like a character, and then like later on it's just like you have like two characters both with a support, and then you have like a shield, or was it a team of 6 or a team of 5? Yeah, you just had a whole bunch of shit. The best was when it was just random. You just got a random spawn as a hero. You watch people kill themselves. Oh my god. The best part of Overwatch was when we found out how many teams there were. Oh yeah? Is that a clip? Oh, cool. Thanks, man. It's a skin. Yeah. Yeah, like I had leftover medals, so I just bought them. I wish I didn't, because then I'd have like 5,000 fucking treasures right now. I made 2 of the weapon. Oh, yeah, I just kept making them. I just kept making ciphers. Like, I already had a bunch of ciphers, so I just kept making gear on sword, gear on sword, gear on sword. I already made the Gakahole one. Like, I just kept going. Okay, are we ready to die? Alright. Yeah, I got 2 mates. They're gonna let me bring a Vanguard in here because they know me. You can bring an assist, yeah. Well, well, well. It seems I've hit the paywall of I have no energy. Guess we're done for the day. Alright. Fuck. Alright, where's my first aid? I don't got it. We're inside. Rapid storm working here? You're about to find out. My medi didn't go off? Oh, it did. Wow, we sure did a whole fuck ton of damage there, boys. Why are you dead? Why am I dead? What? I died mid-punishment? I missed this game. Oh, Jesus. Oh, someone healed me, thank Christ. Yeah, it does like 2 to 3 mil a tick. It's good. Well, Gale does anyway. The hell, what skill am I on? I fucking charge spike. That was weird. I feel like I slipped and I just like went to like the wrong skill. Coming down. It's not as SP draining as the water. Oh, no, there it goes. But as the water build, it's not as SP draining, I find. What does that mean? Alright, why are you dead? Catch up to what? Oh, that's right. Aki's got that 100 invid. God bless. There's an invisible frog. I was walking into it. Yeah, it's fucking wild. Ow! This guy's an asshole. I liked it better when the ground was exploding. Man, his head's here. Don't matter. I will try revolt. Fuck. I did a lot of damage, but I died. Is he going up? I don't know. Shit. Why did I do that? I misclicked. Use the Lucifer buff. I died. I keep hearing the frogs and I don't see the frogs and it frightens me. I remember you guys. I remember you guys liking that. Alright. Let's finish the fight. Oh, Lara, did you... were you gonna... were you gonna boost? Okay, I can eat one right now. Alright, good shit. That was... no one screamed. Well, that was shit for drops. Just gotta... yeah. You got an emerald? What the fuck? I feel like this boost we just popped will probably be my last for the night. Like, we'll finish it in hell. I imagine. But yeah, that wasn't that bad. The thing is, that's our first Oni mode. Like, we don't even know what works and what doesn't. But yeah, Everlasting Gale works really good in them crystals. I kind of don't even... Hey Void, it's going pretty good. How you doing? We just got our Gakaho Purgio update. Oh, Satan died? Yeah, Awie's full health. She's fucking trooper. Hey, we did an Oni mode run, guys. Yeah, I'm going inside. Ketchup at Dio. Right. Good thing I said something. You're beta keratin. Well, let the games begin. Oh, fuck. I hate when he rhymes. You guys are dying. Stop dying. That fucked me up. Okay, I've learned my lesson. Both my weapons are negative mountain. I did not learn my lesson. I was about to say I'll use the revolt because it's not negative mountain. It's like, oh, wait. It is. It's bad. I used it already. Hey, we killed it. Someone did 8 mil with something. Oh, it ain't taking shit for damage. What? That hurt. He kinda hurts. Yeah, punishment might be a safer way to play. Fuck. That's the thing with Holy. It's like we could. It was really good when we were fighting the chocolates that took damage from everything. Yeah, yeah. It's surprisingly very little that Holy works against. Kind of like Digimon. Oh fuck! There's like 4 crabs over there, whatever they're called. All right, here he comes. I hope. Double. Oh fuck! Somebody likes me. Get out of the way! Ow! You're all dead. Fuck! I hit Oogie! Maybe. Okay. Oh, my own Owie used an physical punishment. What a girl. Oh, I'm probably going to crash too. Not going to lie. Maybe. Ow. Why do they explode twice? We got like 3 crashes right now. Something slows us down. Like, actually slows us the fuck down. That's what you're saying. Wait, did I not kill that crystal? Fuck. This is bad. No. I won't allow it. Me and my 3 SP. Fuck, I got interrupted out of eating. Okay, so there's someone else DC'd after you, Lyra. I don't know, haven't hit him in a while. About 40%. Right, the Dark Fin has backstrike. Fuck, he hit me in his asshole. I feel like Ant-Man fighting Thanos. Got clenched by the cheeks. All your health bars are fucked for me. You're all sharing. I wish the crystals were close. What? Yeah. It's something we never really got to see last time because it wasn't like an option, but like it'd be nice to get that extra bonus. 1 crystal left. Fucking give me a minute. You put too much faith in me. What the fuck? I got a jewel. Trade you. You can't just say that, man. I ain't got shit. I got some treasures. Okay. Yeah. Well, I crashed. I knew it was coming. Yeah, that's the best. I'm actually going to change controller because my other one's dying and I wanted to die mid-Oni mode. There I am. Hey, brother. It's like cold LA. I hope you need to repair. If you don't need to repair, you weren't doing damage. I always asking the real questions. She's like, what happens if my sister uses a soul lake? Damn, you ran away fast. Man, I hope they still have chicken wings at that buffet place. Anyway, long story short to what I told a long time ago. We no longer have pizza buffets in my town anymore. Like we used to have, there used to be a Pizza Delight or Pizza Hut one, and then that was gone years ago. And we only had this one left, and now it's gone. Fuck. And then once they told us it was gone, me and my dad just left. I'm like, okay, bye. See you never. I'm not gonna pay $30 for a fucking 12-inch pizza or some shit. Or probably like a 14 or something. Pizza prices are fucking crazy here. Like you go to the big pizza restaurants and it's just like here's a large pizza for $30 and it's like, how about I leave? What are we waiting on? Ryuya. Wait, when did I use OC? One of those runs today I just used OC because I used to have 999. Don't matter. It's gonna get used eventually, but I don't know what. Oh, it's gonna be used eventually, but. Oh, I got an SP ticket. Let me use that. Wait, there are Ogies? Oh no. They got World Cleaver in here. They put the real damage over limit Ogies back in here. Not falling for that trap. I don't blame you. I remember that shit. Remember I thought I needed my spear. That's fine. Look at all this Japanese stuff in this Nyankoro pond. Look at them putting the Shiro unit, like, near the bottom. I didn't even think there was going to be a new Nyankoro. Well, I knew there was, like... Oh, I got fish eyes? Thanks. That's what I thought my SP ticket was worth. That shit needs to stop. SP tickets used to be godly. Well, it's like the only thing that does. Like, and you're right. So for those that can't hear, like Lyra's saying, like the reason they're doing Purgatory is because it's like the only thing that makes money, because it's a guaranteed investment on the player's behalf. And like if the rates keep getting worse and worse and worse, like no one gets stuff. And for those who have stuff, why would they get more stuff? It's just like lately they've been making so many weird decisions. Like the Blaze Mag was such an out of season April Fool's joke, like such a complete out of touch fucking move. Making Shiro a mountain vanguard, like he's literally a guy with a sword. He could do anything they want him to do, and it's like he's a mountain vanguard. Like what? Nah. Oh my god, the dungeon is closed. No, I'm just kidding. We only got like 18 minutes. Oh fuck, it's right. I was joking. Oh yeah. That's all you need. Okay, he's out of there. I forgot to like just keep throwing out like medis every now and again. Like when you get time. Despina these nuts. Someone help me, I just tried to drink alcohol. I was I'm actually having a lot of success with Everlasting Gale Punishment in a duality. Like, I don't even think I'm going to hit regular skills. Which is bad, but... You just get too much collateral. Yeah, you can get interrupted out of it, can't you? Oh, that's a shame. Oh wow, there was a lot of numbers there when it was going up. You got fucked up. Many don't last as long as they used to, I swear. Oh, it's always constant. I don't know what this crystal's doing, but no one's hitting it. You're stunned. I threw a mega potion your way. Looked like you needed it. Have another. Alright, gotta get in his asshole. Good damn. Oh fuck, he teleports fast. That's scary without movement speed. Holy shit. You taking it? You want some fuck? Three ups, not bad. Holy shit, what happened there? I just, like, my game stopped moving. I was like, what? Ow. Can you stop hitting me? Who are you, Mr. Frog? Ow, 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 ow. Alright, this will be the end. Oh, I got the big invig. Holy fuck. Their invigs are godly. That's a big earthquake. Whatever the fuck that was. I got an emerald. Yay! That's like that's a whole day's work. Emerald. I was doing that in all chat. I'm a fucking criminal. I stole that right. I was in all chat. Yeah, so that's enough for you to get your thingy? Nice. Yeah. It didn't affect you because you... It affected us because we had to run because of you. But I had like 2,700. So it's a nice bonus. It all worked out. Okay, I'm looking for my Chiami. Man, I'm over here like... Nice. Can you get that already? Awesome. Am I still running? Celestite. gotta make sure I gotta make sure I at least get that recipe. How we doing? Not bad. So I've definitely done 25 runs today. I already got one, but I'll get it after I get the recipe. This is like that perfect world where like junk didn't turn in, like treasures didn't turn into junk, like how we want to play. I mean, I wouldn't have got that skin if I would have known. I don't know if High Dollar is still around, but how long is your boost, Lyra? Mine's 35. Okay, I'm gonna get Sugamo out. Oh, she's way up higher. There she is. Oh, there you are, Hardell. Yeah, we are still running. We're on channel 2. Yes. We got another half hour in our boostios. What did Lucio always used to say? What was his line? Something about you gotta believe. Just gotta. Just gotta believe. There should be a way to like play Overwatch vanilla. Can you go back in time like that? But then you couldn't you can't like 5 res at Mercy, you can't. There were some fighting games that would let you do that. Like BlazBlue would let you play like version 1.0 or version 1.1. Like if you wanted to. But yeah, like we were saying, in that Wonderlands game, they just nerfed a whole bunch of shit. Like holy fuck. They did like they did a patch like the first week or whatever, and then it's like, oh, my gun's safe. Okay, cool. They like nerfed a whole weapon brand. I'm like, okay, cool. Next week, fuck you. Your weapon attack goes down 64%, someone said. God damn. It deserved it, but fuck. They need to buff more shit. Although I did get a really cool shotgun that, like, I picked it up, and it just made this, like, magic circle appear on the ground. And I'm like, what's that? And then you shoot, and all the shells go up in the air, and it just starts raining down swords in the AoE. It's like, what? And it was strong. It was really powerful. It was so cool. Like, the legendary guns. Like, I got a shotgun, it just shoots a wyvern. Like, you just... and this dragon just flies at the enemy. Like, what? What was that in? Oh. Yeah. It was just like, I remember it was like a status effect thing. remember I used to use the Hema, and that one would have 3 elements. That was... It already had viral on it. Like, it was by default viral, so you could put something else and something else. I love that gun. Well, I don't know where High Dollar is, but I do know where my boost is going. I feel like if I go in... There they are! Yeah, if I would have went in, they would have been right here. Alrighty. Where are you going? I will beat you with a stick. Why are you taller than... Oh, yeah, the Sancti Tiger. Remember that thing? Sancti Tiger. I just remember it now that you said it. I love that Hema. That was so cool. I loved like Saren with Hema. It just felt so real. Guess who can't accidentally click on Oni mode anymore? Me. That's what I want to do. Hmm? The spin to win and shit. Remember that whip shit? Like, yeah. I didn't like there was a thing where you got really strong by using melee forever, but it was like kind of weird, like in concept, just like like, what are you doing? Yeah. But they had that whole melee mechanic for a long time, then they had to overhaul it. Did they still do those weekly streams or whatever the hell they used to do? Really? I remember that. That was great. Like, when I think of it, I just want to go to an area and just do a survival. Like, that's all I want to do. Like, just to play it for the sake of playing it, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Like, I used to love, like, just walking around with Ember. Like, I like that, when you just do, like, a survival to 20 and Ember just walking around killed everything. Like, it didn't matter what you were doing, like... Or spores, and then detonate all this stuff. Yeah, they don't like DOT. Remember fucking, not Midas, but the duo guy, Equinox, he had, like, the same shit, but better. I liked Banshee. You'd sit on the defense pod and just blow up the whole level. I like shit like that. I don't need to go to like survival 18 million. I just want to blow the shit out of a guy. Like, I can't say that, but like just people, you know. I still remember that night. You're just like, Oro, you're going cagey. I'm like, what? It's like your KG's good. What? Get in there. That was funny. Well, you had to do him twice, and you were upset. I have no SP. Is he dead? Yay. No one DC? Too late. Four-minute ends. These emeralds suck. Fuck. At this rate, I'm gonna get that recipe and have like 10 emeralds. Someone made the meme like with the Megamind looking at the screen and it's just like no emeralds. Yeah. He's been... Oh, you should watch the movie. It's a good time. I feel like it's a Pixar movie, but I'm not sure. Aesthetic? Yeah. I saw that. The only time I saw that was when my mom had a trial for Amazon Prime or some shit. Or I had a trial for Amazon Prime and I put it on my Xbox and I was able to like watch movies and shit. And I watched Incredibles 2 and I watched like the Hulk, Planet of the Hulk or something. It was an animated Marvel movie. And then it got canceled. Oh yeah, I don't have YouTube Premium no more. My free trial is over. Oh yeah. Like yeah. Yeah. Like for me, the best part was like, oh, I can listen to music while my phone's closed. Like I like that. Yeah, or less. It still gets hot. Oh, burn. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. What's the... Oh, the... God, I wish you had the thing. The Abyss Ogi. I hope Abyss is next. Yeah, it was nice to have like an Oni where you didn't really do much. Like the worst part of any like gacha live service game is finding another game that has no play limits and you just fucking enjoy it. Who's that? Oh, yeah. I kind of want to know, like, I haven't seen a JP play a role in a long time. Like, I want to know how far they go and stuff. I got no SP. Well, I'm glad I ate that food. Had just enough. I'm not wearing that cielo. Emerald! That's what it looks like! I know. Like, it's... Emeralds suck. Someone today said they got, like, 20 and, like, 50 runs. And I'm pretty sure that 50 runs is an exaggeration. Yeah, I gotta put on that cielo if I didn't already. What's this? Yeah, Cielo's SP reduction's actually really good. I gotta mag powder this thing. What's this? Oh, okay. How's our boostio going? 20 minutes. What was it? Yesterday I had a funny moment with my dad. I was reading the flyers he brought home and I started laughing. And I said, "Oh, this is really funny. He's like, is that the comics or something?" And it was like sales flyers. And he said, "What's so funny?" I said, "Come look at this." And they were trying to sell like a deal to get like 4 bags of chips for like $11. And he looked at it and he laughed and I laughed. We just laughed. Like, what the fuck? What's going on with this world? Like, how is this a deal? Like, it used to be like, I remember when I worked at the grocery store, like 10 years ago, it was like 3 for $5. Then it was 3 for $6. Then it was 3 for $7, 3 for $8, and it was 3 for $9 for the longest time. Like, chips had gone up to like $3.50 a bag. And then this year they're just like $4.50. They're now like $4.50 a bag of chips. Fucking Lay's shit. Like, how? And now like their sale is, yeah, get 4 for 11. Like, what the fuck? Do you know what $11 is? Like, that is a sub, motherfucker. You don't understand. You're the thing that goes with the sub. Well, now it's the one that's 2 is $6 foot long. Right. They're 8 for a large? Ours are like 8 something, but I'm willing to pay it. It don't bother me. I know what I'm there for. Wow. Yeah. Our Dairy Queen actually sells I call it like their fill, but it's basically like when they have to empty their machines at the end of the night. Instead, like some places use it to make their cakes, but this place would just package them in these like liter tubs, and they would sell them for like $3, and I would buy them. Fuck! I crashed. 19.13 megabytes going to Cyberstep. 19.38. I will say though, doing Purg twice versus doing Purg once is making this experience feel very easy. And you know what? That's still not like the price of what it would have been to make it back in the day. Like it would have that to me is fucking crazy. That's well, that's a lot of drops. Holy shit. I don't blame you. That's a pink girl. Recent, that's where things are. I got another emerald somewhere. Well, that's probably the only mode emerald, never mind. Trying to find my restores. It's weird when it's not OC. I guess it's... Why is it easier? I mean, like, it's easier just to use OC. It's just duck, 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 duck. Yes, 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 yes. I still think we should be able to click on our OC to restore it ourselves. Like, oh, I know what I'm about, son. Like... Because then you could, like, pour out all the energy you need and then boost. But then you'd actually need more energy because you'd be going so fast. But, you know what's really weird? Okay, so, Borderlands has, like, percentages and stuff. Like, it says, oh, gain 10% experience gain, like, by wearing the special armor that has no bonuses. And I'm like, that's only, like, that's like if I beat a boss 10 times, it's like I beat it 11 times. I'm like, I beat the boss in a minute. Like, I'd rather just fight it again. Like, I'm not going to use that. And then I started getting these buffs, and it's like, you now have 4% more, or I'm at like 8% more now. And it's like, I beat a boss, and it's like a difference of like 3,000 points being added at them. I'm like, this is not math. This is wrong. I'm at like a 50% gain. There's something's wrong here. And I think they do it like they apply, like let's say 15% of something, like you know what that is. Like 15% of 100 is like 115 or whatever. You add it on. In this game, I feel like when they add percents, they add 1% and then they add another 1%. Like they do it like over and over based on the new total. And it's just, yeah, but like in a good way. So I'm like I'm at like 11%. I'm like, this doesn't fucking make any sense. I'm making like 50% more experience now. This don't add up. But I've never seen percentages applied like that. Yeah. But it's like every little percent matters. So I wonder if that's how they calculate like gun damage and things like that. Because they have buffs like that. Oh my god, the ornamentating and that's fun. It's like you choose, like you just re-roll shit. And since I'm like a spellcaster, my trigger is like on spellcast, gain fire damage or whatever. But like different named buffs like don't stack, so you gotta like be creative. So you gotta be like, you gotta get on spellcast, gain all damage dealt, gain gun damage, gain element damage, gain like all these different parts of damage. And it's just like, yes. And then you get lucky and it's like exciting. And scared my dad yesterday. He was coming down the stairs to grab a beer, and I got a drop I was really looking for just randomly, and I was like, whoa! And he was fucking like, like doubled back. He's like, what? He's like, what are you doing? Like, usually he's always like that when he's like watching sports and stuff. He never sees me get excited. I was so excited. Excited. Like, for me, it's like I don't get excited often, but when I do, I fucking do. Like, I had gotten this spell, like, at one point, just got it randomly, and it's like, it doesn't do any damage, but it, like, it buffs you. And it buffs you so goddamn much. And I'm like, oh, this is so cool. And it was really good. But I had it in, like, the wrong element, and I'm like, oh, I need this in a different element. And then, I looked it up. No. No. You can play it offline. Yeah. You get abundant of them, but... Yeah. But it's not that, like... But, basically, I looked it up after. I'm like, what does this do? Like, I wanted to know... Like, I knew the buff... Like, this buff thing is insane. Like, it just... I don't know what it does to you, but makes your damage go up, makes your fire rate go up, makes your movement speed go... I just use it to run around. Like, for, like, 9 seconds, gain, like, 50% movement speed or something. I don't know what it does, but... Anyway, I looked it up, and I saw a picture, and all I needed to see was they had a version of it in fire, and I'm like, oh, it's not just an ice spell. Cool. And then they had, there's one of the rare prefixes that can be on a weapon, like magic, where it just gets an extra charge. So instead of, like, using it and then waiting 30 seconds for the next use, like before and after cooldown modifiers, it's just like it has 2 charges, and each has their own independent cooldown. So some things you can get like an extra charge on. It's just like, oh, thank God. It's like a higher cooldown, but you get like 2 uses. So you can always use it like one after another almost. So I looked it up and all I saw was like fire 2 charges. And I'm like, oh, I have a reason to farm. And I was just running through the game and it's like, I farm bosses for hours. Like I enjoy it. I fucking sent them an error message of me beating a boss in like 30 seconds. Like, cause I crashed. But it's just... I got one to be like the poison element with 2 charges, and I just fucking... Ugh. And then I went to go like put an enchantment on it, and it was like the perfect one the first time. It's like on spellcast, like all damage dealt goes up. I'm like, oh! I'm like, oh! Let's go. Because there might be like... I want to say maybe 30 different prefixes you can get for gear. Like, it just adds a thing to the top of it, and then that's its new name. Like if something gives you, like, on spellcast gain fire, it'll be like, this is now the blazing gun of whatever, whatever. Like, it just, you start to learn the prefixes. And the best thing is, like, generally, like, if you have, like, you have 4 guns equipped at a time. So, basically the enchantment on the gun is only active if you're holding it. So if you had, like, a gun, if you had all 4 of your guns, let's say, like, one's fire, lightning, like, poison, and dark or something, and they all had the corresponding right enchantment on it to, like, buff that specific element, you wouldn't get all of them, but you only get the one for what you're equipped with, basically. Like, whatever one you're using at the time, that's the only one that triggers. So that's why you, like, enchant your, like, shield and, like... So, like, your shield and your melee weapon and your magic it's like it's an always present buff. It's always triggerable. Because you can't, like, actually just... While using melee weapon, which is just a quick melee. Like, so... Like, melee enchantment stuff's really good. And then... What I am is the spellcaster. You can give up your character's unique skill to use a second magic. And the thing about that is that, well, the second magic can be enchanted. Your action skill can't be enchanted. So I get, like, an extra enchantment out of it all. And it's just, like, it's really cool. Yeah! Yeah. And the only stipulation is, like, you can't have 2 of the same buffs go at the same time. But if they have different activation triggers, they can. So if one of them's, like, when you cast a spell, gain all damage dealt, and then if another one's, like, while your skill is active, gain all damage dealt, you'll get, like, both. Because they're different, like, prefixes. Even though they're targeting the same thing. But it's, like, it's really, like, fun to, like, get into the post-game and start be able to, like, reroll shit. And that... I tried to reroll one so much that I don't even think I can reroll it anymore. Like the first buff I had gotten. It's like, the maximum amount of these items you use to reroll is 4,000, and it's at like 2,000, and it doubles every time, and I'm just like, what's gonna happen? But then I got the new one, and I'm like, I don't care. Give it to my other character. Emerald. Yay. Every time you get 420 in the run, you get an emerald. I switched out? That's crazy. Oh. I think we got enough time for one more run. And then... Like, the biggest problem for me with the earlier Borderlands games, like, from 2 onward, especially 2, was, like, they made it so that, like, eventually they made it so that once you pass, like, a certain really hard obstacle course, you can reach a new level where all the gear goes up in level, but not you. Because they gave out so many skill points that, like, nothing mattered. Like, they went from a player having 50 to, like, the 72, and it's like, oh, it's a bit too much. So... They kept doing these little things to, like, raise the world level, basically, for all the gear without raising player level. So you basically, like, you could be, like, level 72, but then your gear was now, like, 72 plus 1, essentially. Like, it was called OP1 up to, like, 10. So basically it created a situation. It's like, well, I'm just looking at it, like, I went to, like, OP2, and I'm like, I don't want to farm all my stuff again. Like, I don't want to farm new versions of the same weapons. I'm like, I don't want to do that shit. Like, it was too much to do it 10 times. Like, fuck that. I'm not going to do that. Like, it was doing it for the sake of it. But in this one, they have, like, this mode called Chaos, which is, like, you just do a bunch of runs and stuff. It's really fun. Like, it's just infinite, almost infinite. It's like 7 levels, and it's almost like a labyrinth of portals you go through, and each portal has a choice, and you can choose a hard one to be like, oh, the enemies are now randomly immune to a certain element, and you have to play around it, or when they die, they drop acid, or puddles, or whatever. One of them I clicked on, it was like all crit damage. It gave me negative crit damage, but regular damage went up, and when I crit, my damage went down, and I thought it was the most hilarious thing I ever seen. I was like, this is funny. Like, it was minus 50. I was able to raise it later. But, like, you just keep collecting these little crystals. Sort of like in Warframe, when you had to collect the crystals for Necro to Feo, whatever the fuck his name was. Nathaniel. What? But basically, you're just given the choice to, like, every time you kill certain enemies and stuff, you just get crystals, and you find little things around. It's like, hey, do you want to boost gun damage? Here, take 16. And the next thing you do, it's like 32 crystals to bust something else, and you gradually work your way through, and one of these choices made me, like, do, like, 5 times damage, because it, like, lowered my damage, but buffed crit damage, and dear God, my sniper rifle was going crazy. But it's fun. Oh, yeah. In this one, they had to buff, like, snipers this patch. They buffed all snipers 20% damage. Because people were not using snipers. There was no reason to. Pistols were better. Pistols are, like, the best goddamn thing in this game. Like, unreally. Like, the gun that I talk about that has, like, the magazine that, like, cools itself down if you hit, like, criticals, it's a pistol. I gave one to my friend, and he's like, this is a pistol? He was using it for, like, a day. He's like, I love this. And I'm like, yeah, it's a pretty good pistol. And he's like, this isn't an SMG? Like, he's like, what? Yeah, it's just, like, a machine pistol with, like, a bottomless clip, almost. Like, just fucking crazy. On the day of the nerf, I was, like, reading a bunch of the comments. I wanted to see what people were saying. And one guy probably nailed it. He's like, oh, yeah, you guys are nerfing all the gear right now, right before you drop our DLC. So people have to farm the new stuff. I mean, they're going to farm it anyway. Fuck. Like, the biggest thing is that everything should be good. And it should be your, like, kit that brings the, like, your build that brings the life out of it. And then that way you'll see people build differently to their strengths and how their gear is rolled and stuff like that. Like, I got one gun that is fun. It recently just got a buff, but I was using it before the buff. And it's basically just a laser beam. And, like, there are guns like that regularly, but this is, like, the highest tier of it. But it's like this tracking laser beam, and it's just like... normally it's just like, instead of shooting bullets, it's just a laser, like a Ghostbuster gun almost, and it just sticks to someone and just burns the shit out of them. And then this legendary version of it, you can set it to, like, single beam to, like, do, like, a lot of damage, or you can put it to dual beam, and if you hit one guy, the beam extends and, like sticks off him and goes to somebody else and starts hitting them with, like, lesser damage. Like, it'll hit 2 people with one gun, basically. And it's just like... For me, it's just like, oh, I used magic, so now you're taking like, you're just taking all this, like, I'm hitting, like, 2 things at a time, it just blah, 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 and they just die, and it's fun. But, like, that's something that another class couldn't really do effectively. But because I can change its element, it's like, oh, I'm now burning, like, a line of people, or shocking a line of people, or buffing myself, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's fun. Because there's, like, 6 classes, and then, like, halfway through the game, you're allowed to pick a second as a subclass, but it's basically the same thing as your main class. You can't change your main class. And it's like... I tried them all out. Like, I made different characters, ran through the first area, tried them out. And... it's fun. Like, there's, like, 2 classes for, like, critting, and one for, like, element, like, making all... Like, one of them is just, like, add fire damage to all your weapons. Like, and it's just bonus damage, and it's not even, like, converts percentage of it, it just adds it, and it's like, oh, so everything's fire? Yes. So if I use lightning, everything's lightning and fire? Yes. Oh, God. It's fun. Yeah. Like I've my builds like there's one thing I'm missing, and it's like the hardest thing to get because it has to be like the right class and the right sub rolls on it. Like I will not wear like the highest tier rings because I hate them. Like they all roll like shit stats, and I'm like throw in the garbage, throw in the garbage. Because there's like one you get from a quest. You like feed a dragon, and he's like, here, take this ring. And this ring's just like, it has gun damage and bonus 20 fired because it's the dragon ring. No other ring has element on it, and I just wear two of them. Like one of them's like level 20. I'm like, it's better than everything else in this game. Like I don't care. So now it's like I have 40% like fire, and I don't even use fire. But I have a shield when I'm like I have a shield that has extra loot gain on it, like luck. But when I'm using my actual shield for real stuff, it's basically, and it's for the whole party. It's cool. It's like a rune. It gives the whole party an effect, and it's basically on kill, you all like heal 15% and do bonus fire damage, and it's just like oh. So the shield, when I get a kill, I'll do fire damage. The rings buff the fire damage. And then if I use my lightning spell, I'm adding lightning to all my stuff. I use my poison spell, I'm adding poison to all my stuff. And then there's the actual element on my weapon, which is applied. So I could hit something with like 4 elements and just blah, and they'll just take status. There is a gun called the Donkey, and it says, oh, bad breath. That's its flavor text. It was so bad. Holy fuck. It was shooting like chainsaws. It was, or no, saw blades. It was like, it was doing no damage, and then I read it, and it's like, stuck saw blades in target increase melee damage. And I'm like, oh! I didn't get close enough for that. But there's all these little fun shit. One of them is just a big hammer, and you're supposed to use it with a gun that shoots these cross bolts, because it's set in a fantasy world, so, like, the guns are literally just have, like, crossbows, like, stapled onto them. But, like, they'll shoot, like, crossbow bolts, and they stick into enemies, and, like, the more, like, stuff stuck into them, the more damage they take. Like, that's their effect. And there's a mallet you get as a melee weapon, and it's literally just, like, it's just called, like, nailed it or something, like hammer and nail. And for all, like, you have to combo it with something that puts nails in someone, then you just, BOOM! I haven't tried it yet, but it's, like, it sounds like it's really strong. But it's, oh man, it's such a fun game. Like, I'm... Yeah. Yes. Shooty McShooter face. Yes, those are still here. The TDR. Yes! That was funny. And this one, like, the guns you throw, like, early game, if you get one, it's like, you'll get one that's like thunder, and it's just like in the early game, your bullets might do like 40 damage a hit or whatever. But if you get one of the reload things, and they're stronger the less you reload, like the more ammo's in it when you throw it. There's one of them, it's just called like Thunderbolt. And when you reload it, you just throw a Thunderbolt at a guy. Like it just turns into a Thunderbolt, you just Zeus him. And I saw it was like 500. I'm like, oh! And then I got another one. It called it Thunderbolt, and I looked at it. It was a fire weapon. I'm like, okay, whatever. I throw it. I reload it, and it just threw a fireball at a guy. And I'm like, that's not how thunder works. But it was like, boom, fuck you. I have a legendary one that's like that. And it's like, it's almost like a cult circle. Like it just shoots fireballs, like blah, 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 blah. And when you reload it, you just throw it, and it opens like this portal from hell, and just a gusher of hellfire comes up. It's just like, oh! It was so cool. It's not the strongest thing in the game, but fuck is it funny. It's cool. Yeah, I never played one myself. I love handsome chat. But still. Like the story of butt stallion? Oh yeah. Yeah. Butt Stallion's still around. It is. But I love Handsome Jack. He makes that whole game. Oh my god, he's just the best. I think he does a lot. There is sorry, I didn't read chat for a bit. I was looking at stuff. Sorry, I'm bad, guys. You have 92 10 restores for your recipe. Is that enough? I'm not sure. 92 10s? That's not enough for your 10 restore? That's not enough for your recipe. 3 full... No, that's not enough for your recipe at all. What does that equate to? 90 10s. How many fulls is that? You need like... Yeah. To get a recipe 9,000 treasures, it's about 1,200 OC. And that's it's basically you need 120 full restores. Give or take. Like, but just to get the recipe though. I'm not sure. What else is in the chat? You tried ornaments for the first time and it sucked. You're none of success and you fail. Oh no. Oh, that sucks, Novlet. Jesus. You have 4.7k medals right now. Just for the recipe? Maybe. You might have to dip into your pocket. Depends how much you do. You're halfway there, so I don't know. Cause, well, let me get the calculator out. Just cause he's so nice. So you have 92 10s, so 92 would be 920 energy. Yeah. And then divide that by 60. That gets you 15 runs. And then 15 runs times 40 is... That can't be right. So we got 920 energy. It's not 9,000 energy? No. Yeah. Yeah. So 920. And then you divide that by 60 energy per run. And that gives you 15.3. And then you multiply that by 40. That's only 610 treasures. Oh, hey, Penanats. Thanks for the likes, everybody. I appreciate all of them. Well, it's 613. But I just said 610. Yeah, that's all it is. 15 runs. Yeah. So, like... Yeah, it's 15 hell runs what you got there. And then you have 3 fulls and the 50 LTDs. Hard to say. You might be looking at, let's say, 20 runs, which is barely 1,000. It's not even 1,000. You're looking at like 800 medals, treasures. With those restores, you're looking at 800. And then you have your natural gain, but that's only like 2 a day, 3. No, it's not enough. Okay, so I'm gonna get on out of here. I think it's been about 3. That was 3 hours. God damn. And we were like talking for like half an hour before we started. Yeah. Let me buy it. For what? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not enough at all. Like if you think about it, you on average it's 1,200 treasures. Like that's for the whole weapon, right? Or not treasures, but OC to restore. It's like you need to do 100 full restores. And the biggest thing about like your tens, if you have like hundreds of tens, use them. But the best thing about tens is like when you don't want to do another full restore to finish something. Like if you have 40 energy and you want to do another run, you use 2 tens then. Like, but if you only have to do a full and you have 40, well, guess who now has 180 energy? And it's like, well, that doesn't fucking help. Like, it's always good to just have tens around to complement your fulls. It'd be like if you had to give the store a $10 bill because what your thing was like $4, but you don't get your change back. Like like you don't want to be like in a place like that. You want to have those ones and twos and stuff. But yeah, that's how it goes. So use the tens wisely. Use them to complement your other stuff. Don't just burn through them first. And play the event every day. Get those tens and stuff. For sure. I gotta put Sugamo to bed. So I'm happy Sugamo's getting some use. Like I paid for her unintentionally, but she became like the best. All right, that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and relax after I go to bed. What am I doing? Where is the mouse?